location on radar that's just a little bit north of us up toward Ozark border. I'm going to go up and see if I can see anything.
Get a little bit of P-sides right here.
When you guys get out there, if you need any more assistance, let me know. 10-4, thanks. And I'll have command set up here at the fire station. Copy.
Are you looking to sell your house as is?
Again.
That's the first part of your traffic call.
They're sounding again in the county.
Go ahead.
It just got clear here, quit hailing, no wind, calm, and got sirens going off now.
They just reissued tornado warning for eastern Butler County on into Stoddard County for that storm that just passed through our area.
Southeastern Butler County and southern Stoddard County until 1800. Storm was located 7 miles southwest of Poplar Bluff, moving east at 55 miles an hour. Large hail expected with this storm. Possible tornadoes. Troopy at 1723.
In the area of 3437 B-Boy Highway. Blew over some trees, a fence. Also tore the roof off of a outbuilding. And go down to Naylor. They have a trooper en route down there to assess damage as well.
10-4, thank you. Be advised, we have another system coming through Doniphan right now producing hail.
Hello everybody, Ian, Starship Adventures, and we are live covering the tornado outbreak that is right now going through Arkansas and Mississippi on its way over to areas like Kentucky and Tennessee, and later tonight, Alabama. So we need to watch out for this one as it goes west to east across the Midwest and the South and the Southeast. So we will be here with you on and off through the evening, and we're going to be providing continuous scanner feeds, and we're going to be updating you with commentary as well. I will tell you, we've got 4 or 5 storm chasers in the area. You're probably wondering why you don't see them all on your screen. A lot of them are having their internet challenged right now. And I lost almost all of them just a few minutes ago, but they seem to be popping back up. So let me see if I can get them back in here. Lots of good shots already. I think we've already had one that got it going across the road pretty much. Oh, we already got that one. I think we already got that one. Let's see. I think it's this one we need. Yeah. All right. So apparently the cell service has gotten a little bit better, and we're going to be able to follow all our buddies here now. There we go. And you can see they're trying to keep an eye on this thing and keep ahead of it at the same time, which is not an easy thing. What you're listening to is the Southeast Missouri County's public safety, where a tornado is on the ground or was on the ground just a few minutes ago in this area. And so we've got that scanner feed turned up for you. Hey, Victor, what's up, buddy? We're going to be in here a lot tonight. This looks like it's going to be a mess. On my screen, the red is severe thunderstorm warnings. The pink is tornado warnings. You will hear the alert siren when new tornadoes are issued.
Dudley around 17:30, Marty and Dexter around 17:35.
I have Dexter up also, and also Poplar Bluff Fire Department.
Areas impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm. Catherine, Baker. Information, National Weather Service. True V clear 1726.
Ten-4.
Yeah, Victor, it's easier to answer you on the mic. We get very severe weather down here, but we do not get long track tornadoes. We do not get, generally speaking, F3 through 5s. We only get smaller tornadoes, and that's just because of the dynamics of the weather here in the tropics. Tropical weather is less conducive for long track or very large tornadoes. That's the good news. The bad news, we had Category 5 Hurricane Ian hit here just 2 years ago, and then we've been flooded out 2 more times with 2 more hurricanes since. So yes, we get our share of severe weather here. It's mostly hurricanes, not tornadoes. Tornadoes down here are short-lived, and they do a little bit of damage and they move on. It's not like it is out west, where tornadoes are the biggest threat. You know, wherever you go in the country, in the Northeast, the biggest threat of weather you have up there is freezing rain and winter weather. In the Southeast, it's hurricanes. In the Midwest, it's tornadoes, and in the West, it's tornadoes as well. In California, it's earthquakes is your biggest risk. So there you go. Boy, it looks like he's really close here. Let me see if we can figure out where he's at. Look at that. We've got a J-hook. I'm going to put this in split mode. All right, this is now in split mode, so we're looking at the same cell twice. The left side is reflectivity, which tells you the amount of rain. The right side is the velocity, which tells you the direction and speed that the raindrops are moving in. And you can see there, right where our storm chaser is, right here. This is the guy that's over here on the bottom right. He is right there. There's 3 of them that are right there on this thing. This is Brad Arnold. Brad Arnold right here, inside right. And he's looking right at this cloud that's spinning right here in the radar. We're watching that, and then we've got another storm chaser over here. This is Storm Runner Media. Show him some love. Storm Runner Media out there doing it for us today. And he is also right in the area, as well as, like I said, Brad Arnold. I already mentioned him. Let's get the other one here. This is Connor Croft. These are all the greats out there today. These are some of our most experienced hunters out there, right on this thing's ass. So hopefully we can keep an eye on this thing. All right. We are listening to scanner feeds, and I do go quiet from time to time because I cannot talk the entire time. It's crazy. So I stop for a while and let you listen to the scanner traffic. When the scanners are busy, I take a break. When the scanners are quiet like they are right now, I'll go ahead and fill the time with what commentary I have, what facts I have. All 4 of our storm chasers right now looking at a storm. 3 of them looking at the storm on the screen right now, right near Pocahontas. Let me see. Let me make sure I've got all the scanner feeds around Pocahontas. All right, here's another one right in the area, so let's go ahead and get it going. Get rid of this one. Okay, yeah, there's 401 listening to this one. That's weird that it's not allowing me to pull that scanner up. I don't know. That is weird. I'm having an issue pulling up an audio feed. I guess I just need to move on to another county. Let's see here. That's a rail feeds are interesting, but the problem with rail feeds is you end up not seeing, it's not really relevant a lot to the weather. I did one day on a rail feed, we picked up, they saw it with it on a train. We were hearing them reporting it. That was pretty cool, but that's the only time. All right, here's the next one. These guys have lost this one. Here's our fourth storm chaser. He's heading south. He's given the Poplar Bluff. He's given this one up because it's already moving out. And these guys are coming down here, and they're getting ready for this next batch that's coming in. Let me see if I can get us a better radar angle so we can see this next batch. They're setting up for this one right here that's near Calico Rock. And that looks to be probably our next rotation starting up there. I want to tell you guys, when you're looking at this radar, do you see the hash marks that go across, those orange hash marks? That is an extreme risk area. So that's the area we're really watching for long track tornadoes this evening. All right, yeah, we've got that Southeast Missouri County Public Safety. That seems to be the one that everybody's listening to right now, but for some reason I don't hear much. There we go. There's something.
Who's the reporting party for this call? Was it a neighbor or someone on scene?
3907. It was a subject that was on scene. Her name is Cindy Nelson.
I just added West Central Illinois and Northeast Missouri Counties Public Safety. This is going to cover in Illinois, Adam County Sheriff Ambulance, Quincy PD, Quincy Fire, EMS and Fire Evac, Missouri, Hannibal, Missouri Police, Marion County EMS, Marion Fire, Lewis County Sheriff, Shelby County Sheriff, Knox County Sheriff, and Clark Counny Sheriff. So we're going to be keeping this one up as well.
That male subject, Ralph Pimentel, at Poplar Bluff, is showing valid, no cautions, no 99s, out in the photo, tier 21.
3 Adam 16 is handling the call. Firm route.
10-4. Did the RP say what kind of firearm the subject had?
Spoke with her. She could barely get anything out. She was hysterical.
10-4.
Five, 10, 5, 13. Go ahead and come down to the Naylor area. You also 512.
Yeah, Victor, I saw that those earthquakes were something else. Unfortunately, in some countries where the building standards aren't as high as they are here, you see entire large buildings collapse like that. We do see that here, but not like they do in other countries, because even in the 50s and 60s, we were learning how to build big buildings that could withstand earthquakes. And so we've come a long way with that, and I think it saves lives, all the advancements we've had over the years in building buildings that can withstand, well, everything, hurricanes, tornadoes. I mean, down here in Florida, our houses used to be balloon construction. They would burn up in a matter of 4 or 5 minutes. The hurricanes would knock them right down. It was crazy. And over the years, we've stopped doing that. We build houses to where it takes them a long time to burn, and it takes a lot of hurricane to knock them down. And that's what you have to do. You have to build stronger and smarter. Center left down there looks really good. We got a little bit of a lowering there. I don't think that's a tornado though, but there's a lowering and also like
I'm on my board.
Possibly there the front of it there, right there, where you normally see tornadoes right along that lowering, that ridge that you see there.
3510. I'm just west of N Highway. I can check this out.
If I get more storm chasers, I will give up screen space. That is not a storm chaser. That's just a camera. I do have a lot of stationary cameras in this area.
Respond to 1707 North 12th Street, Illinois Vets Home for a Zone 13 basement hall fire alarm by the west elevator. It's going to be building number 102, the LTC building. The fill alarm for engine 4, respond to 1707 North 12th Street, Illinois Vets Home, building 102, LTC building for a Zone 13 fire alarm.
And this is Nathan Moore. Not getting his feed right now. There is a lot of cameras in this area, and there's a lot of storm chasers on the ground. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 storm chasers on the ground right now, and about 12 cameras out in front of this thing. Here we go. This is a stationary camera. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to single mode, and we're gonna start stacking screens here. So let's go back to single mode. Let's put it in motion, and I'm gonna start stacking up on the left here. If you wonder why I'm stacking these like this, it's because each time you pull one up, it puts it on top of the others. So you literally have to go down and like start over at the bottom. I know it's kind of crazy, but it's how I have to do it. It's not really set up to do exactly what we're doing here, so you just got to bear with me for a minute. All right, there we go. 3907. There we go. 5 storm chasers and a fixed cam, and on the fixed cam you can see it coming. All right, let's check this next warning. Looks like it's heading towards Piggott. So let's look at this warning here. This is going to be the Weather Service office in Memphis has issued a tornado warning for Clay County in eastern Arkansas. Clay County. So let me go to Arkansas, get Clay County up. I want to tell everybody Broadcastify and Radar Omega are this channel is powered by those. I am a feed provider on Broadcastify, which makes me a premium member, and I pay for Radar Omega. I'm a paid customer. So these are great services. Radar Omega has an app you can get for free. It does a lot of the same things. You can check that out. That's Radar Omega. OMEGA. Let's see here. I'm sorry about the spinning wheels, guys. These guys are in areas where they are cell phone coverage challenged, and so all we can do is wait for them to come back up. These things will continue to auto refresh. I'm watching this cam right here, and it looks like we've got a lowering. Let me see if I can find which camera this is we're looking at.
Just 100 yards south of the highway.
Oh, I already looked at that one. Let's see here.
10-4.
There, it's coming up to the left on that one. Is it this one I'm looking at?
Dispatch, engine 4 is on scene, multi-story commercial, nothing visible.
Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, there it is. This is Stoddard County EMA, and it's their view, and here it is full screen. There's a lowering. There's no tornado right yet, but that's where it forms, right along that lowering right there.
Stoddard and New Madrid counties. The tornado warning remains in effect until 1800 for northwestern New Madrid and southern Stoddard counties. 1735 severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Dudley or 8 miles west of Memphis, moving at 5 miles per hour. Tornado in quarter-sized hail, so radar entered into rotation. Dudley, Bernie, and Dexter.
Yeah, 236.
Should be impacted momentarily. Parma at 1745 and Essex at 1750. Other locations impacted are Katrin, Baker, and Pennerman. Information National Weather Service, Trooping Clear 1741.
They want you to say at the end of the road there is a intoxicated gentleman shooting.
Great. Go get drunk during a storm, you know?
Not drop anything. It's still just up in the air. Highway patrol.
All right, I've added Union County Fire, which it's about to go over there. We're getting some good views of these storms, guys. There we go. Everybody's back online. I'm telling you, these cell towers in these rural areas are rough. You assume that if you can reach a cell tower, you're good. But like up where my cabin is in the mountains, you can have 5 bars and no internet. The reason is because you're hitting a tower, and that tower is very limited as to what internet it has. It may be going through some kind of satellite service or some kind of tower-to-tower relay or something. And so you're not really getting a good internet to begin with. So even though you got 5 bars on your phone, that really doesn't mean anything if you're connected to a tower that really doesn't have internet. And if everybody's in their basements on their phones streaming their TV because there's a tornado coming and we only got two towers in the whole town, we have what we call saturation.
Northbound on T-Tom, I'm checking Team 4 now. 10-4, thanks.
Crash, a Jeep Patriot, County Road 107, State Highway J. No injuries.
All right. Yeah, I haven't seen any actual tornadoes yet, Victor. I'll let you know when I see one. Just before I went live, we had a big dust devil cross the road in front of one of these guys. It was pretty cool. It was a dust devil in a rainstorm, which is you never know what you're going to see in these things. They're pretty cool. That's why I'm a weather enthusiast. I don't want to see anybody's house get messed up or flooded. My God, my family's home, where my mother lives and where I grew up, has been flooded 3 times in 2 years. But that doesn't change me from being a weather enthusiast. I love the weather. I love to explore it and investigate it and cover it and talk about it and listen to it happening live. And that's why I do what I do. Let's zoom out and look. We do have additional storms up here I want to just bring to you guys' attention. These are outside of the major warned area, and we've got a large scrimmage line moving up through here. So we're going to have some pretty strong straight line winds coming into Oxford Township and Flint and Saginaw Bay City. This is going to come right into your area there. And this has already all gone past the Chicago area and is now moving all up in between the Great Lakes there. And will eventually exit out into the Great Lake there. I'm not sure which one that is. Is that Erie? I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. Geography was never my strongest suit. We got another one right here. It's a little tornado warning. Let's take a look on the split real quick here. Yeah, there's a little bit of rotation there. Nothing major. And that one's heading up this way towards Nashville. Not that Nashville. You can see that we're to the left of Cincinnati, so it's not the big Nashville. Although this will go through Music City later today or this evening. All right, everybody, this is live continuing coverage of the tornado outbreak that's currently moving through Arkansas and Mississippi right now, and going to start getting into Kentucky, and we're going to be following this as it moves west to east across the country into the evening tonight. We've got a tornado warning up. We've got several up near the Great Lakes. We've got a tornado warning south of Indianapolis, but the one we're really watching is down here where all our storm chasers are. And the reason we're watching this one is because this is where the National Weather Service believes that there's a really good chance for some really bad weather later today. And I don't know where those circles went. They've disappeared, but that doesn't mean they're not still there. Okay, so here we go. We got our one storm chaser here. See the storm, and he's going to be. He is one of these. I'm not sure which one. Let's put that right there. I'm doing what I can here. I'm not sure if we may be getting a little bit of bandwidth fall off on this side. You guys, you have to understand, I'm doing an amazing amount of stuff with one computer here. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of that and put up another one here. Get rid of everything I don't need. I'm going to see if I can get a little more going here. Just so you know, I built this computer. A lot of people don't realize it, but it's difficult to. It's very difficult to have a computer that will do this kind of broadcasting, especially in the Windows environment. So I built this computer. It cost over $1,000 to build it. It's about a $4,000 computer when I got done. It's got 12 cores, and it's a powerhouse. Unfortunately, sometimes it sees some struggles like we're seeing right now. All right, so give this just a second here. I think we'll be able to get some more going. All right. I'm shutting off everything else just in case. All right, there we go. Bunch of stuff we don't need going there. All right. All right, there we go. We're recycling, and I'm on a fiber optic connection here. That's something that that's pretty good. We had Comcast for years. It wasn't that great. It was okay, but it wasn't great. Anyway, we had issues with them. Their customer service is just dismal, and so. They came down our road with fiber, and we jumped on it. $79 a month for life, 1 gig up, 1 gig down, and it does really, really well. All right, I'm gonna recycle these and see if I can get them to come back up. But it looks like between a little bit of issue on this end, and I think they're obviously having some issues on that end as well. Stand by, guys. I'm going to reset everything. We'll do a full reset here. All right, this is Radar Omega, and I'm using it for a little more than it was ever intended to do. So I'm looking for, right now, I'm looking for storm chasers that are near one of these storms that are warned. Here we go. This guy is. So let's put him right down here on the corner. There we go. And let's see, who else do we got here? These two guys are kind of behind it right now. They're trying to get caught up. There it is right there. Look at that, guys. There it is. There she blows. And then let's see who else we got. We got this guy here. That's weird. This broadcast has only taken about 10% of my system resources. I'm running at 22% system resources right now. So I don't think this is my problem. I don't know if they're having network issues or what. But I'm starting to wonder if this is my problem. I just discontinued everything running in the computer thinking it was my computer. And then I realized I'm only using 20% of my resources, 30% of my memory. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we'll just continue our coverage here the best we can. All right, we're definitely having some issues here. All right, guys, we're down to just 2 or 3 viewers right now. So because of that, I'm going to recycle. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Please look for a new video, okay? I'm going to restart the entire system, which I did not do before I started today, which I should have done. I'm going to restart the entire system, and I'm going to come right back